The sunlight hurts my eyes. Ooh, something without warning, love weighs heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. Lovely day, 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 lovely day.
a search to find a love within. And I came back to let you know I've got a thing for you, and I can't let go. Some people go around the world for love. They may never find what they dream of. What you won't do for love. You try everything, but you don't give up. In my world, only you make me do for love what I would not do. My friends would know what is wrong with me. Oh well, I'm in the days from your love, you see. And I came back to let you know I got a thing for you, and I can't let go. No, I only want the best, it's true. You can't believe the things I do for you. What you won't do for love. You tried every goddamn thing, but you don't give up. In my world, only you make me do for love what I would not do.
morning. Welcome to Daywave. How you doing? It's a pretty cool mashup, right? Jamiroquai Bee Gees mashup. It's Pamplemousse. Pretty good cover. I mean, check it.
Futures made of virtual insanity now always.
Pretty good cover, right? I mean, the good thing I would say about not being able to play certain actual songs, you find some pretty dope covers of songs. My birthday is on Wednesday. Wednesday's my birthday. It's my birthday week, but Wednesday's my birthday. Good morning. Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? I'm doing fine. Not like any of you ask ever. It's always like, me. Fucking Christ, you guys. Well, no, good morning. How was everybody's weekend? Huh? Good, right? No, I don't want. Now, don't ask me now how I'm doing. It's too late now. If I have to tell you, it doesn't mean anything. Okay. I went. Where did I go? I went to Volcano Bay, which is Universal's water park, on Saturday, and which is fun actually. And then I went to Universal yesterday.
Whoa! Look at that.
Good morning, champion. No media.
Well, thank you, Spent. That's very nice of you. So I did. And, you know, I got to say something. Like, I don't have, like, a lot of things that bring me joy anymore. And that's the truth. Like, I don't. Like, it's just, you know, there's things I like watching or whatever, but I don't have a lot of things that bring me joy. And I, for those who don't know, am a huge Star Trek fan. Next Generation, specifically, followed closely second, but with Voyager, I think are my two favorite Star Trek shows. I think Janeway's a better captain than Picard, but of course. So, a new trailer comes out for the new Picard show, right? And I posted because I liked the trailer. I thought it was cool. I honestly did. I'm not saying this like to be sarcastic or anything. I liked it. I thought, oh, this is pretty dope. And look, sure, it may be just my member berries. It's maybe because I haven't seen Jean-Luc Picard in 20 years that I was excited. I will grant you that. Okay, I will grant you that. But you know,
Whoa!
Thank you.
Look at that.
Good morning, all you punk mother effers.
Thank you, T.S. Moose. Did you send something?
All these punk motherfuckers don't know. They run their mouth like a won't kick in they dough. All these punk motherfuckers sitting my phone. You think we boys? I never seen you on one of my shows. All these punk motherfuckers don't.
Whoa! Look at that.
Thank you, Superfly.
Good morning, champ. Beso for Poppy.
Besos for Poppy. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. So I don't have a lot of things that bring me joy. Okay? Here, I'm going to pause the donations just for a second. And I'll start them here in a second. So don't worry. They're just pause. You can still donate. They're just pause. They'll come through. I don't have a lot of things that I like. And I mean that, like, sincerely. And I'm actually glad that Filipino Shay is in here because he's one of the culprits in this situation, along with my co-host Mersh and some of the other faggots. I don't have a lot of things that bring me joy, right? And I don't, okay? But I love Star Trek. So the new Picard trailer came out, and I'm like, this is fucking awesome. Yes, sure, I will agree. Maybe I'm marking out because I saw Data. Maybe I'm marking out because I saw Picard wearing the Starfleet pin. Maybe I marked out because 7 of 9's in it. There's a lot of reasons, and I get it. So I post a trailer, and I'm like, wow, you know, holy shit, 7 of 9, whatever, right? Immediately, Mersh, I'm gonna hate this. All right, okay, fine. You hate everything. Somebody else, this looks fucking terrible. And then Filipino shit, oh, he's dumb. And I'm like, all right, man, like everything is dumb and gay. Like, is everything dumb and gay? Holy fuck! Like every time, and it's not just those, because obviously everyone's entitled to their opinion. Because I rip on enough shit to know that, but it's like everything's gay. Like if it's not that, when I went to go watch Endgame, oh, you like that cape shit? I'm like, okay, yeah, sorry that I like doing stuff that isn't in a chat room. You know what I mean? So I saw the trailer. I'm gonna play the trailer. It's short. It's only 2 minutes. Some of you guys might be fans of Star Trek. Some of you are not. But either way, whether you are or you're not, watch it, and it's fine. If you could tell me if it sucks, if it's terrible, but I just don't understand why everybody has to take my joy away.
Have you ever been a stranger to yourself?
Many, many times. Nearly 2 decades ago, Commander Data sacrificed his life for me. These past few years, I really tried to belong here. But it never truly felt like home.
Do you know who I am? Everything inside of me says that I'm safe with you.
Admiral, I have encountered a woman. She came to me for help. If she is who I think she is, she's in serious danger.
Sometimes I worry that you have forgotten who you are. We do not.
You can't do it alone. You need help. You need protection. You need a crew. Be the captain they remember. She has no idea what she truly is.
She's the end of all. She's the destroyer.
Ah, shit, Borg Cube.
What the hell are you doing out here, Picard? Saving the galaxy?
Nice. She's still hot, by the way.
Engage.
He even said the thing. He even said the thing.
I don't want the game to end.
I can see that, Captain.
Jerry Ryan is still hot, by the way. We all have to admit that, right? I am excited for this. I don't fucking care if you're not. I don't care. All I'm saying is, I haven't been able. This fucking internet. I hate the internet. I love the internet, but I hate the internet. There hasn't been anything that I've liked at all. I mean, in the past, how am I doing? 2 years here, but in the past 5 years, even before this, where you can't post something online that you like and somebody has to immediately go, oh, fuck you. Let me have my thing. Can I have one sliver of happiness? Can I have one thing that I enjoy that reminds me of my childhood and makes me feel happy, even if it's for 45-minute run once a week? Can I have that, please? You fucking dicks. Jerry Ryan is hotter than Tulsi. Yeah, obviously, no doubt. So, and Filipinos say, no, that's gay. I know, it's gay. It's gay. I get it. It's everything's gay. We know. I know everything sucks and everything's gay. We know. Jesus Christ. I like Preacher too. I know this Preacher's going to be good, but it's the last season, which I don't get. Here's a show I'm looking forward to. It's going to be Amazon Prime. I think coming out next month. Is it next month? The Boys. That one of my favorite comic book runs. I've actually read through it twice. It's really, really good. The Boys. I mean, it's pretty adult. Like, it's definitely not a kid's comic book. Like, it's pretty fucked up, but it's really good. I'm very excited for The Boys. But this is a perfect example. Country Boy, Ben Shapiro. ROTC isn't shit. Right. But then everybody else thinks we're shit, though. You see what I mean? The boys sound super gay. See, Filipino shit, at this point, you know what I'm going to do? Here's what I'm going to do. No. This is actually perfect. Believe it or not, this is actually perfect. Just give me 1 second here. I got to pull something up. 1 second. But by the way, how bloated is Facebook gonna get? And I'm not even talking about the app. I'm talking about like even the desktop Facebook. My computer's running fine. Okay, my CPU has plenty of capacity right now. So what is it gonna take for Facebook to fix their fucking shit? This is why I hate when people send me videos from Twitter or Facebook. It's impossible to load. No, seriously, like open a Facebook tag. It doesn't seem like a lot is happening. So why is it taking up so much? Is it the videos that they do? Is that what it is? Is it the auto scrolling? I'm trying to pull something up here. Give me a second. Oh my God, it's like 500 clicks to get to where I need to be. Let's see here. Hold on. I have to do a lot of scrolling. Here it is. Here it is. Remember, Kevin called me gay. It's very important for the video I'm about to play that Filipino Shay called me gay. He's no book goofing. So don't tell me that I'm the gay one, sir. You wore cowboy boots on purpose. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the new fucking Picard show. You're not gonna take that from me, and I'm gonna be happy about it. Some Star Trek is better than no Star Trek. All right, I'm going to turn on notifications here real quick.
Whoa! Look at that.
Happy birthday. I hired you a stripper.
Oh, no. Is it a bad stripper?
God into my body like my same size, like me floating into you. Were you floating into me? It's Holy Ghost baptism, Acts 2:38 the Bible. And the world's only born again person. Today is Sunday. We're going to bounce around.
Whoa! Terrible stripper. Bob Hickman's a terrible stripper.
Morning, champ. Here's some pesos for Poppy.
Thank you. Oh, right there. I feel like there's another one coming in.
Whoa!
Yeah, there it is.
Look at that.
Good morning, Champagne. Nothing should bring you joy more than Phil Collins' whimsical voice.
Oh, boy. It's going to be a bad cover, isn't it?
There's no hiding place.
This guy's really good already.
For you, looking everywhere at no one. He sees everything and nothing at all. Oh, when he shouts, no.
That guy's good. I'll play that one.
Whoa! Look at that.
Thank you.
He just goofing.
No boat goofing. 3 payments. 3 payments. Come on. I feel like there's one more.
Whoa!
There it is.
Look at that.
I've been a comic reading geek for almost 40 years. I'd rather deal with the jocks of the 80s criticizing me than any modern geek. You Royce like what you like and F at CK the haters.
Fuck the
Boys
haters.
starts this Friday, by the way.
Yes, I'm fucking excited. The Boys is great. I'm a little worried because it's really sexist And there's like a lot. I mean, it's a lot of stuff there's some things that will be considered really racist. So I hope they don't fucking puss out and make the show the way the show's supposed to be. I really hope so. Picard playing the flute, gay. I know. Everything's gay. Everything's gay. Everything's gay. Okay. Let's move on. I think I'm gonna by the way, I meant to tell you guys. I think I'm taking Locomotive Kurt out of the equation. He's dead to me. He's dead to me, you fat fuck. I've been plugging you and trying to get you back on the fucking and try to get you back on the maps. Considering the last time we did something was like a 2009 on Attack of the Show, you fucking asshole. I actually tried, and you blew me off. And it's not like you're doing anything else. Like you don't do anything, Kurt. So fuck you. I want to see. You know what? I want you guys to see me do it. Look, Locomotive Kurt is dead to me. Dead. Long live. Come on, load. Oh my God, YouTube. Okay, long live hanging out with the family as a new A palate cleanser. I'm fine with Jimbo Slice. I'm not hating on Jimbo. Big Mama's in the kitchen, and everybody's wishing that she's fixing their favorite dish. Just hanging out. Is D-Live dancing? Hanging out with my family, having ourselves a party. Just hanging out. Hanging out with my family, having ourselves a party. Just hanging out. Just hanging out with my family. We'll be hanging out with the family instead here, folks. It's the new A1. I'm sorry, that's what happens. Bye, Kurt. No one takes the train now anyway, you fucking loser. That's what he gets. How many times did I fucking hype him up? Kurt, fucking asshole. Yeah, you know what? Say what you want about Jimbo, you're right, but he won't big time you. I don't think Jimbo would be. I'm going to get, you know what? I'm going to get Jimbo on this show. I'm going to bring Jimbo out of retirement, Jimbo Slice out of retirement to fucking spite you, Kurt. That's what I'm going to do. I was going to make you a star. Thank you.
Look at Dave.
Clap those cheeks.
All right. I'm already doing it.
Got that chop, got that stick, bitch, I'm trapping
not this
Ramen
again.
noodles on my dick when I'm clapping cheeks. Going stupid in the whip cause I cannot see. Tryna bring your dog, then you better bring that cutlery. Get into the chips, hunt is blue like the Doraemon. Nice God, but I spit flames like I'm Iroh. Talking at your neck, I bring the drum. Tycho, lames get to speaking, know what's up, bitch, Ohio.
Nice. Yeah, man, I'm going to make Jimbo your fucking squad mate, a star now. Well, you know, a mediocre hit. But still, I'm gonna do it, and you know what?
All like a blimp, new flow, match
you
the same time, and it's too chick. I get it, I'ma make it nasty, like my name was Tig, and I'm on another level, something like a game of Tetris. Dropping bars on a beat, kill 'em hitless, can't match this.
By the way, Kurt, Jimbo's a better rapper than you.
Make 'em double take, Windows 10, can't see him, it's a blind date. If it's not a love beat, it ain't I'ma play. Hate if you want.
That's right, that's all you deserve to be, Kurt. Background in a fucking video. You're a fly girl, you fucking fly girl.
Cause we on top, staying this fresh is a job. Now watch. Now watch. Now watch. Thing is fresh is a job. I say I'm flyer than a kite. Never
this is a rapper.
Stay a foot above the ground like a Lambo. And I'm stunting on these clowns called a circus, bro. And I swear I'm all about my business like a button, yo. You can hate if you want.
Much better. A much better rapper than you, Kurt. No wonder you're a loser in Toronto, you fucking loser. You fucking loser. So anyway, Oh, so I meant to say this. So yesterday, I went to Universal Studios, right? And there used to be a ride called Earthquake, which basically you're in a subway system and they do all these visual, practical effects and whatever. Then there was something else with Christopher Walken, and now it's a Fast and the Furious ride, right? So this Fast and the Furious ride, actually, maybe I can. Hold on, maybe I could pull the ride up. Let's see. All right. So they have this ride, and like I said, it's a Fast and the Furious ride. All right. So when you walk in, this is what it looks. This it was just here yesterday. So then there's a scene here where I guess Ludacris is telling you something.
Way to take y'all to style. Alright? The party's gonna be one for the history books. So head on over to the break room and I'll let y'all know when the ride's right.
So, you know, that's you waiting. Then they have these scenes here where they have actors that are like part of the crew. So apparently Fast and Furious is fucking terrible. Everyone is just horrible. They're all garbage. So at one point, as soon as I walked in, there was these two rooms where these guys have microphones and, like, you know, they talk to the crowd before you get onto the ride. Like, it's an interactive experience. So they have these guys are part of the crew, and apparently they let fucking nerds with these stupid shorts be in the crew. So it wasn't this guy; it was a different guy, but it's the same thing. So they're talking to you and they're interacting with a video, like they're talking to a pre-recorded video. These people that are here. So because it's Fast and the Furious. Because it's Fast and the Furious, as soon as I walk in, I kept loudly mumbling to my wife, family and honor. Because Vin Diesel, it's all about family. So I just, every time he would say something, I would go, family. And my wife would be like, shut the fuck up, what are you doing? And then I kept doing it to make her laugh. So we walk into the next room, and in the next room, so these guys are like improvising. So in the next room, it's another dude, right? Like, or a girl, I guess, here.
Hi.
Hello.
Watch how terrible these actors are.
Hi. There's a lot of you. Okay. My name is Jamie. As you may know, this is my first day by myself. I kind of know what some of this stuff is, so I think I'm good. You should be fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard you guys going to this after party thing. I know that because I'm supposed to surveil it. Oh, hang on, boss man. Hey, Tej!
Jamie, the buses are here.
Dude, it's Ludacris again.
Great, so you finally get these guys through the store, right? Like right now. Hey, I got this. I want to send it to you.
I got this, Jamie.
I
Dom, what up?
Tej,
just got a heads up from Hob.
Family. Every time Vin Diesel will come up, I go, family. We're a family.
The FBI is about to raid your location.
What? I just checked this.
Man, they always ruining our fun.
It gets worse.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Vin Diesel's in this movie. It's funny because, like, from what I heard, The Rock and Vin Diesel do not get along. Like, they've been in movies together, whatever, but they don't like each other. Like, they legitimately don't like each other.
They're leading Owen Shaw right to your door.
Shaw? That cockroach we beat down in Spain?
Oh, it's super cringe. Absolutely. Of course this is super cringe.
What's he got to do with this?
Nothing yet. And let's keep it that way.
Family.
Those people on those buses. You need to start bugging out right now.
I am.
And get that turbo truck ready. I'm sending Letty there to pick it up.
Oh, I can do that.
I'm on it.
Are you?
Hobbs needs our help. He needs our team.
Here it is.
Spread the word.
Family.
But keep it in our family.
Family.
And keep it quiet.
Keep it in our family. Family.
Hey, Hobbs is calling. I'm sending it to
It's
you. Right?
Hobbs.
I just said that.
Hobbs,
I got
my man.
but I right.
What up?
Sorry, brother Taj. No time for chit chat.
Yeah, I heard, like, it is pretty bad how much The Rock and the Vin Diesel don't like each other. I don't know why. Does anyone know the lore behind that? Vin Diesel is notorious for being awfully into himself because I'm gonna agree here with Western Echo. I'm gonna agree here with Western Echo because I think you're right. There's a lot more stories of I met Vin Diesel, he was a dick, than there are I met The Rock and he was a dick. And at this point, we agree The Rock's a bigger star. And I've actually met The Rock maybe 3 times actually. I've met The Rock 3 times in my life, but that's not me going like, oh, I met The Rock. That's just like, if you live in South Florida, you've probably met The Rock at some point when he used to live down there. And especially, he actually used to live near me. So when I was, I mean, from 14 to 18, I worked at a Burger King in high school. That was my job, right? And The Rock actually lived not far, like maybe a couple miles away. And he would come by through the drive-thru all the time, and he was always really nice, like nicer than he needed to be to a bunch of fucking high school losers at Burger King. Really nice dude. He would the drive. He used to pull up in his Escalade, black Escalade, I believe. He would pull up, and really, really nice dude. I met him there, and then I met him again at a gym because he used to work out when he was in Miami. He used to work at this gym in Weston with his dad. And then the first time I ever met him, and this is fucking crazy because I actually have his autograph before he was The Rock. I like Miami Hurricanes football. My grandfather, my parents, my mom, my dad, you know, they've all liked Hurricanes football, Miami Hurricanes football. But it doesn't matter. It's not about football. But we went to go see one of their like scrimmages or the practices. My grandfather took me, and I had this yellow hat that he gave to me. And because it's all he had in the truck, right? And after the scrimmage that they were having, basically after their practice, the football players were signings, like the college players were signing stuff. So I had all of these different players sign my hat, and I remember that one of them was Dwayne Johnson, like with the fucking like Soul Glow hair, like the the fucking Eazy-E hair that he had. And he's actually signed the hat before he was The Rock. Before he was a backup, like no one knew he was gonna fucking beat anybody. What is a little bit off football? I guess you're right. I never met Pee Wee Herman. No, I've never. Well, I guess in that theater, but you know, you're supposed to jerk off in those theaters. Am I right, fellas? But does someone have the lore of The Rock versus Vin Diesel? Because I'm actually very curious. What happened? All right, hold on.
Vin Diesel and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson have shared the screen throughout multiple installments of the Fast and Furious franchise. But once the camera started rolling on the 8th film, The Fate of the Furious, the Brawny Bros must have finally realized that all those tiny race cars were only big enough for one hulking beefcake. The two started openly feuding, causing plenty of speculation among fans and celeb watchers alike. So what happened to make these macho men mad at each other? Let's take a look.
I hate this woman.
Back at what really went down between The Rock and Vin Diesel. Airing those grievances. Thanks to social media, on-set celebrity feuds are no longer just whispers of discord whipping through Tinseltown.
This is where it gets interesting. If you smell it.
All right, can we find one that's not this dumb bitch? Because she's really stretching this. Just give me a quick rundown.
Now to a feud between Dwayne and his furious co-star Vin Diesel. We already knew that bad blood developed between the guys.
Holy shit, this guy looks like a dude that would sell you cocaine. Right? This is a coke dealer. What the Sorry, I don't mean to get off topic. What's going on, E.T. Canada? You just fucking pull people off the street?
On set of The Fate of the Furious a couple of years ago. Well, now Dwayne tells Rolling Stone magazine what happened on set.
Yeah, Dwayne says Vin and I had a few discussions, including an important face-to-face in my trailer. What I came to realize is that we have a fundamental difference in philosophies on how we approach movie making and collaborating. It took me some time, but I'm grateful for that clarity, whether we work together again or not.
Yeah, now...
Whoa, hold on. That's not really that's... Very political answer there, fucking Dwayne. Basically, Vin Diesel is lazy and plays a producer card when he wastes everyone's time. And Dwayne snapped one day and called him a lazy bitch on set. Okay, thank you. One step too far. So he called him a lazy bitch. I believe it.
While Dwayne is developing a furious spin-off with Jason Statham, he's all the best, and I wish Vin all the best, and I harbor no ill will there just because of the clarity we have. Actually, you can erase that last part about no ill will. We'll just keep it with the clarity.
All right, that's pretty funny. I wonder what happened.
Yikes. Now get this, there were a couple...
Dogman says, Rock is annoying to work with, I bet. That's not what I've... Again, I'm not defending him. That's not what I've heard. That's not anything I've heard.
Scenes in The Fate of the Furious that they were in together, but Dwayne now reveals that he and Vin were actually never on set together because they hate each other so much. It was just clever editing and green screens.
They were never on set together?
Actually, you can erase that last part about no ill will. We'll just keep it with the clarity.
Yikes. Now get this, there were a couple scenes in The Fate of the Furious that they were in together, but Dwayne now reveals that he and Vin were actually never on set together because they hate each other so much. It was just clever editing and green screens. Here's the first scene that they're together in.
A hell of a job, brother. When we get back to the base, beer's on me.
God, these movies are a fucking mess, aren't they? Aren't they a fucking mess? So apparently, I don't need to see the trailer. So so apparently they weren't even on the set together. People like The Rock more than Vin Diesel. No, I know. Obviously, people do because he's. Let's face it. Say what you want about The Rock. I'm not saying The Rock is the best actor in the world, but he's a better actor than Vin Diesel is. What's this?
Was calling Vin Diesel. Crew members on the set say star and producer Diesel would show up late to the set, would change early call times to hours later to accommodate his schedule, and would criticize his co-star's acting. While the central...
What? Vin Diesel criticizing anybody's acting is ridiculous.
Show up late to the set, would change early call times to hours later to accommodate his schedule, and would criticize his co-star's acting. While the Central Intelligence star was the ultimate professional, according to production sources.
See, that's what I mean. That's what I've heard. I've heard that he's actually very easy and appreciative to work. That's what it's a bunch of different people that I know that have worked with him in wrestling, that I know personally, have said he's the nicest guy you could ever wish to work with.
Saying he was always on time and nailed his scenes. Each beefy star has gone to Instagram to shore up support. Diesel first sent out a cryptic message to his fans.
So give me a second and I will tell you everything. Everything.
The Rock then showed he had the support of his crew.
Don't you ready? Where are we going? All the way! We get there! Die hard! Die hard! Die hard! Woo! Fast and Furious Hob style, baby!
Let's see who wins the...
And The Rock is the bigger star now. Even though this is Vin Diesel's franchise since he started in it, The Rock is the bigger star in it now, right?
Latest round of this heavyweight.
There was an article a few years back, need to find it, about the crew on Vin Diesel set talking about how he thinks of himself as a method actor. Are you fucking serious? Yeah, the actor sided with The Rock except Tyrese, and The Rock was saying what everyone else was scared to. That's because Tyrese needs to work.
Match.
You think The Rock might be being bigger now? Like he might be The Rock is fucking humongous now. And to be honest with you, Vin Diesel's not anymore. Vin Diesel used to be in pretty good shape, but The Rock is now the dude. Like, isn't he the highest paid action star, I believe? He was so method in Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, exactly. Tyrese tried to feud with The Rock and got immediately owned. See, I don't know about any of this stuff. I just know the movies are terrible. Tyrese fucking that guy should just shut up and be grateful. He's a shitty singer and a shitty actor. He needs to do real action movies, though. I mean, what do you want him to do? I mean, what I'm not pretending The Rock has this little big range either. But from all accounts, he's a nice guy. I think he is the highest paid actor. Period. Okay, that's pretty fucking crazy. Hey, Steve, instead of just typing why don't you type out the whole thing, dummy? Wasn't Vin Diesel in Birdemic? Yeah, he was. Those bird noises were him. By the way, did you guys like that Birdemic riff that we did Friday? I had a good time. There's a lot of more people. Pretty much everybody moved over to D Live and watched it. It's up on BitChute and stuff. Just find the video on YouTube, the Birdemic one, and it's on BitChute. It's on a couple different places.
Look at that.
Thank you, Zacher.
Call me Space Show, New Boot Goofin', Celebrity Gossip, The Boys. Something's up with Royce today.
Oh, gay, so gay. Oh, dark nightclub, throbbing music. Men's room stall.
Oh, this is Community, Chevy Chase, right?
Penis.
Yep.
2 penises.
Talk about someone that's notoriously bad to work with, right? Like, I have heard Chevy Chase is a fucking nightmare to work with. Yeah, the Birdemic riff was up there. It was really fun. So I was watching, and shout out to Trolita on D Live. She's been an OG fan, but she was just playing like these old movies and stuff. I think Saturday morning, and she played Three Stooges stuff, which was great. But then she played a movie by Ed Wood called Glenn and Glenda, and it was about like a drag queen or a cross-dresser like in the 50s or 40s. I'd never seen it. Apparently, people had seen it, so I think that's going to be my next riff. It is fucking really weird. Really weird. He was a Nightwave to work with. Yeah, no, Mike and I secretly hate each other. I saw the trailer for Watchmen. I like Watchmen. I'm a big fan of Watchmen, the Watchmen movie. I like the graphic novel. I don't know what HBO's... I'm not going to say... I don't know if I'm going to like HBO's Watchmen or not. I don't know. I just think it's weird because if you're going to call it Watchmen, I thought they were going to tell the story of the Watchmen story again, But apparently it takes place like years after the Watchmen story. So... yeah, I don't know. I want it to be good, but I honestly could tell you I've watched the new trailer a couple times probably. And I still don't know. What's happening.
This is a stick up.
Who are you? Who am I? If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't be wearing a mask.
So, apparently it's modern day because that's a flat screen TV. So this, is like 40 years after what happened when Watchmen took place? Is that what it is? I'm honestly, I don't know, but that's what it is, right?
I wouldn't be wearing a mask.
There are people who believe that this world is fair and good.
So clearly it's modern day.
It's all lollipops and rainbows. We don't do lollipops.
That's Ozymandias, right? Is that Ozymandias?
And rainbows. We know those are pretty colors that just hide what the world really is.
Well, here's my concern, and we're going to play a little bit more, but this is my concern. I like Watchmen, and I think it's because, Alan Moore say what you want about his crazy, weird, satanic bullshit. The guy knows how to fucking write. Like, he's a good writer. So Watchmen was good because Alan Moore wrote a really good story. Alan Moore is not any part of this anymore. So even the Watchmen movie I liked because they went almost pace by pace, step by step, panel by panel of Alan Moore. So it's still Alan Moore that wrote that. This isn't Alan Moore. This is just them doing something with the character. You understand what I'm saying? No, it's not Doomsday Clock. Doomsday Clock is I've been reading Doomsday Clock. Doomsday Clock is more about incorporating Watchmen and Dr. Manhattan into the mainstream DC universe. It's not this. So I don't know what this is. And if it's a spin-off, don't fucking call it Watchmen then. Call it Watchmen After Years or Watchmen the College Years.
Yes. Black and white.
Soon thou shalt save us, and we will whisper,
We convinced ourselves
They just took Rorschach's best line and did what with it there?
that they were gone. But they were just hibernating. They came for everybody. All please.
Coordinated simultaneous attacks at the homes of Tulsa PD. So the cops hide their faces, and now...
I know. Thank you for giving away. The cops hide their faces so fucking supervillains don't kill them. I got it.
The bad guys don't know where they live. And who doesn't want a secret identity?
Ta-da!
See, that's the smiley face.
People who wear masks are dangerous. We should be scared of them.
Why?
Because they're hiding something.
Lori Blake, FBI. You know how you can tell the difference between a masked cop and a vigilante?
No.
Me neither.
Get it? You get it? You get it? Because the cops aren't accountable.
There was a vast and insidious conspiracy at play. If I told you about it, your head would explode.
Who are you?
Maybe, I'm Dr. Manhattan.
He lives on fucking Mars.
You curse too much.
So Dr. Manhattan, I'm assuming after the squid thing, just went back to Mars and lived in Mars? Oh, come on. Come on, man. A little on the nose, don't you think? And that was a little weird, right? A little on the nose, don't you think? Come on, man. You're not even trying. There's a bunch of other songs that would have been cooler there.
Oh, shit.
Nothing ever ends. It's only just begun.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I wanted to be good, but if they just wanted to make a different show, they should have made a different show. This takes place in the Watchmen universe, but like what Watchmen universe? The Watchmen universe that they're making up, or the movie Watchmen universe? Because did the squid happen, or was it a bomb? I read before Watchmen. Yeah, I've read all that, and it's all right, but it's not Alan Moore. What was that? What did you post, Steve? Let me see. Hey, Steve, you're a fucking Next Generation fan. Can you believe some of these motherfuckers are talking shit about the Picard trailer? You fucking dicks. Let me have my thing. Old characters seem to return in a new twist.
Whoa!
Oh, I
look at that.
Thank you.
Now that looks gay.
When Damon Lindelof announced that he was taking on the iconic Alan Moore, Dave Gibbons comic Watchmen for HBO, he was very clear that this wouldn't be a direct adaptation or even a precise sequel. What he said was, we have no desire to adapt the 12-issue Mr. Moore, Mr. Gibbons created 30 years ago. Those issues are sacred grounds and will not be retread or recreated or reproduced or rebooted. They will, however, be remixed. I love how Damon Lindelof, by the way, Damon Lindelof, the biggest scam artist. I didn't know this was him. David Lindelof, the biggest scam artist in Hollywood. Damon Lindelof was the dude who did Lost, right? Like that was his big boom moment, was Lost. And that show Lost, and I've watched every episode of Lost. That show Lost was really good the first 2, 3, maybe even 4 seasons, because they kept saying, "Oh, we know where we're going with this. We know where we're going with this." This guy, Damon Lindelof, is a fucking grifter. He never knew where he was going with Lost. He just fucking threw shit together because he was just trying to get as many seasons as possible. So they were just writing just time travel and all this fucking horse shit in Lost. And it's a show that I invested so much time in, and it ended so poorly. So fucking worse than Game of Thrones, I think. And Game of Thrones ended poorly, but this worse than Game of Thrones. It says here it will be remixed. The strongest connection between the original comic with which is an alt history examination of authoritarian governmental power, mass vigilantes, and the creeping menace of the Cold War. And Lindelof's TV version thus far have the fact that Jeremy Irons will be playing an aged-up version of Ozymandias, and the iconic look for the character of Rorschach would live on in a creepy new cultish militia. But the new trailer released at a Comic-Con on Saturday reveals that many more connections to the 1980s text. Here are several we picked up on. The squids. The original Watchmen comics then was Ozymandias faking a squiddish alien invasion, killing countless humans in order to inspire blah, 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 we know. It works. Some master vigilantes help him cover up the sham for the greater good. All except Rorschach, yeah, we know. We know how it works. So, okay, so I see there in that scene there is a squid. In Zack Snyder's 2000 film adaptation, Ozymandias, played by Matthew Good, instead pins that we know. Yeah, I don't know, man, but Damon Lindelof is the biggest fucking grifter who has sailed on this fucking wave of Lost and gotten away with it for too long. For way too long. Oh, The Wire was good. Shut up. Don't say The Wire was boring. I like season 1 of Man in the High Castle. Yeah, I couldn't even get through season 2 of it. I agree. Picard's trailer was the best trailer of Comic-Con. We played it and everybody poo-pooed it because you're all a bunch of fucking dream killers. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe it'll be good. I doubt it. I doubt it. And by the way, I haven't forgotten that you guys shit on the Picard trailer, so now everybody pays. I'm sorry some of you that didn't, but now everybody pays.
Tap, tap, Merkle groups, plasma chains, plap, plap, Zeke stars coming sober, quap, quap, privacy scaling in a snap, snap, concert products, oracles, it's all about the dap.
Not just a recompile or change of opcodes. We're here to change the rails, upgrade all our phone nodes.
E-wasm is hard, but what I do know is with abstract accounts we'll change the whole game though.
E 2.0, yo.
E 2.0, yo. E 2.0, yo. E 2.0, yo.
Logo octahedral, we must coordinate, but we ain't no cathedral, no one subordinate.
Where's Carlos
every
from?
Team and every project we
Where's Carlos from?
Project biologic, we work like a bazaar, yeah.
Staking all in the first phase.
Sport.
All of this coming in waves.
Sport.
Deposits coming in waves.
Sport.
Your boy Carlos is from New
York.
Yeah.
Everybody eat 2.0, yo. Eat 2.0, yo. Eat 2.0, yo. Eat 2.0, yo. Eat 2.0, eat 2.0.
Go have some fro, yo. Yes, take that. Picard's gonna be good. Shut up. This is better than the Picard trailer. Fuck you. This is Cousin Joe's favorite song. I know. His very favorite song. All right. Let's move on. What do you say? That did nothing to you today? Yeah, you did. You made fun of the fact that I forgot to update the title. You have a stupid hat. All right. Virgin Chad. Okay, so let's check this dude out. This guy has a YouTube page called How to Alpha Male. Only has 16 subscribers, but I think it's worth watching.
Howdy doody there, neighborinos. It's your friendo, How to Alpha Male, coming at you again with yet another video. Ooh, probably thought I was dead or something.
No, only hope.
Today's concept is the concept of emotional utility. Love doesn't exist, friends doesn't exist, family doesn't exist, companionship doesn't exist. What does exist is the concept of emotional utility. What is emotional?
No. This isn't still the Watchmen trailer. This is somebody else.
Utility. Love doesn't exist, friends doesn't exist, family doesn't exist, companionship doesn't exist. What does exist is the concept of emotional utility. What is emotional utility?
What is you tell me. I'm going to believe the guy wearing fucking gas station sunglasses and a weird ski mask.
Emotional utility is something, a person or thing, place, a noun, some abstract concept that is emotionally useful to you. What does emotionally useful mean? It means that it makes you feel better or it keeps you from feeling worse.
I could already tell even through your mask you have a little girl mouth.
That is what emotional
This is your average Owen Benjamin fan.
Utility is. Friends, family,
the invisible leftist,
love, companionship, buddies, whatever, it's all the same thing. Emotional utility. This person or this whatever has some form of emotional utility.
Okay, dude, repeating the fucking phrase over and over again doesn't make your point correct.
To me, it makes me feel better or it keeps me from feeling worse. It is emotionally useful.
Steve says, and not, a broken man-child who wants to rap pseudopsychology to make sense of why you think the world isn't fair. You're right. You're right. It's what it is. It's the world is terrible, and it can't be just because he sucks.
Makes me feel the way, or that it makes me feel the way I want to feel, or keeps me from feeling a way I don't want to feel.
Stop making fun of my sweet video.
That is...
All right, which one of you guys is this?
The concept of emotional utility. When you stop having emotional utility...
it might be Locomotive Kurt, you're right. No, it's not Kevin Owens.
Unless you have some other form of utility, you're done. You cease.
I know what utility means. Stop.
To exist. You transform from a solution to a problem.
Okay, my friend, you're a problem. If we're going to go down that rabbit hole, you're a problem. I'm going to see a couple more. I haven't decided if I'm subbing to this guy or if he's going to be added. But we'll see. We'll see.
And as a problem, you will sooner or later become nothing. That is emotional utility. That's my little video for today. If you like,
it's a short skit. It is short skit.
Like this video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you really like this video, put it down in the comments. Challenge my thoughts, ideas, perspectives, opinions.
challenge, Mike. You have 16 subs. Let's fucking relax. Let's see what other videos you've made, big boy. Let's see what other videos you've made. I'm checking out his page as we speak. Let's see.
Welcome to.
Oh, look at his banner. Look at his little fucking. It's his mask. Hold on. Let me hear his intro video.
Welcome to How to Alpha Male. This is a message to anyone who watches my channel.
All 16 of us.
If you watch my channel, I offer you nothing except blood.
Hey, buddy. Your mask is crooked. You need to, adjust, pull the glasses out, move it over a little bit. Thank you, Filipino Shay.
This guy reminds me of SpongeBob robbing the first nautical bank.
What a reference.
All right, put the money.
Oh, he's playing it.
You're facing the wrong way, sir.
All right, give me the money.
Will that be from your savings or your checking account, sir?
Savings.
May I please see...
Sweat, toil, hardship, and tears. I offer you nothing but a very long, very hard, but very rewarding road of alpha male self-development.
Okay, I'm subscribing. I'm sold now. We're gonna have fun. Boom. We're gonna have fun. All right, I'll send you the link. Let's have fun. I wonder how long before we break him. Let's check out this alpha male.
I sell you nothing. No books, no TV shows, no CDs, no DVDs.
Nigga still uses DVDs.
No clothes, no watches. The only thing I sell you is a long, hard, agonizing road that you're going to have to walk completely alone.
You're right. You know, Steve goes, this guy walks around all day like he's better than everybody else. Think he's better than everybody else. He's like Dennis. Like he's like a fat ski mask wearing Dennis. That's what he is. Like from Always Sunny, where he thinks he was the alpha in high school, but when he goes back, everybody hated him, and he kept saying, yeah, nobody hung out with you, dude. You kept calling yourself the golden god.
If this is of your interest, keep watching. If not, click out now.
No, I'm interested. I'm interested.
I created How to Alpha Male because I looked up alpha male on YouTube, and all I saw was snake oil salesman.
Buddy. Honey. Nothing about you says alpha male. And nothing about you says... Actual alpha males don't call themselves alpha males.
I saw people thinking that being an alpha male was about the size of your muscles.
Did he flex? He flexed.
I saw people thinking that being an alpha male was what you wore. I saw people thinking that how to be an alpha male is how much pussy you get to fuck, how many women you get to seduce.
Yeah, look at the reflection in his glasses. You're right. It's just his gamer room.
And I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything at all about how to actually be an alpha male.
Wait. You're right. Reflection in the glasses. Hold on. Enhance and zoom. Is his mattress on the floor? Is his mattress on the floor? Does it look like that's his mattress? And like it's on the floor? Look at his glasses. Oh, no. Oh, thank you, Steve, for pointing out the reflection. We can learn so much. Zoom and enhance. It's a twin. Of course, it's a twin bed in case a lady comes over. It might be an air mattress. Let's see.
Pussy you get to fuck, how many women you get to seduce.
That mattress is on the floor.
And I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything at all about how to actually be an alpha male. How to actually be a man that's worth being. So, I created this YouTube channel, and I resolved to do different. This YouTube channel is about the study of masculinity and honor. This YouTube channel is about how to be a man worth being.
Is it by putting a ski mask and sleeping on a twin bed in the floor of, I'm assuming, a sublet home?
There's only one way. To run toward the pain, to run toward the fire, to run toward the danger, to run toward the thunder. If it hurts and if it's agonizing, run toward it. Embrace it. Fight that fight. Because I said it again, I offer you nothing except a long, agonizing, hard road.
Why would anybody in their right mind listen to you, you fucking loser? You're a loser. That's what you are. You're one of those MGTOW fucking losers. Women can smell. Oh, hold on. Hold on. 3 hours ago. This video's from 3 hours ago.
Hey, boys and girls, it's your friend, How to Alpha Male, coming at you with yet another video. This video is going to be titled, Women Can Smell Male Weakness from a Mile Away. And I mean a mile. I'm talking a nautical sea mile. Women can smell male weakness.
Whoa! Look at that.
Ah, shit, son. Somebody coming for Teddy. Spaghetti's sexual hierarchy.
Mm-hmm. So, if anybody wants to leave him comments and see, I think he'll start reacting to them.
Sharks can smell blood in the water. Okay? So I got a wee story for you. I know a little troll on the internet, and she's a young lady, and she was being contacted by a young man who she didn't feel entirely comfortable with.
Was that young man you? Was that young man you?
Felt that he somehow wasn't right in some way, that he was somehow strange in some way.
Because he wore a ski mask and had sunglasses on when he made videos. And she thought he was crazy.
What she was sensing, what she was smelling is male weakness, male emotional weakness. And they got into a Discord conversation. And
it's you. This is him. This isn't they. This is him arguing with a girl. I bet you the girl's probably 15 too. Watch, I bet you.
And this guy just played right into her. He played right into her, and you could see it. She prodded a little bit.
Datwan says she got a restraining order.
Then he took the bait. She prodded a little bit, and then he took the bait. And then she prodded a little bit, and he took the bait. And it went like this for about 45 minutes. Until finally, he really took the bait, and he got angry. He then became emotionally compromised. She was trolling him. She was shit-testing him. She was doing the shit test. She was shit-testing him, and she was making little snide comments, a little this, a little that, and she was shit-testing him to go,
what is shit
testing? Do you have male weakness? Do you have male weakness?
What is shit testing?
Do you have male emotional weakness? And she tested him and tested him and tested him until finally she tested him and she didn't get the answer she wanted. She tested him and she kept going, I think he's male. I think he's a weak man. Test him. I think he's a weak man. I tested him. I think he's a weak man. Over and over again. And finally he snapped.
You snapped. You're the one that snapped, right? You're the one that snapped? It was you, right? It was you, right? Wow. So this dude just argues with people online. That's what he does.
Finally, he snapped, and she finally snapped, and he got angry, and she was like, "Nope, you're calling me names and all this other stuff, and I don't like you and all this other stuff."
It's him, but it's you. You're the one doing it. It's you, you fucking loser.
And he tried to salvage it. He's like, "Wait, no, this, that. I'll change this about myself. I'll change that about myself. I'll grow long hair. I'll
His videos have really gone downhill. That is mean, but that is funny." Mitch.
Whatever. I'll change myself to appease you. And that only disgusted her further. And by then, that was it. And she was like, "Okay, well, I need you to get off the Discord group now." And he was like, "No, I'm not leaving." And
so he got kicked out of a Discord group because he was arguing with a girl. Is that what happened? What's your name? Sorry. How to Alpha Male? Is that what we need a better name for him? I can't call him How to Alpha Male. We'll work something. This guy's new. We'll work something out.
She had to kick him from the Discord group because he was so salty, because he was so mad, because he was so frustrated that he, You're
such a boomer, Steve. Discord is this gaming app where you can make different channels and stuff. It's like an old school forum, basically.
Shit testing is when a woman comes at you with ridiculous crap. If you tell her no, you get +1 respect.
Oh, okay. You're right. So you have to build up your stats. I hear you.
He failed the shit test. So, and it was as simple as that. She literally said to him, "You're a weak man and I think I can dom you," as a shit test. And he failed. He absolutely failed. So, any incels, any players out there, women will shit test you all day.
Stop saying shit test you. What does that mean?
All night, every day and every night. Men shit test each other. They're saying, "Are you strong?" They say shit test. They do shit test because they go, "Are you strong? Are you capable? Are you a person that is worth my time?" And in the case of this woman, she was like, "No, my feelings, my womanly feelings, tell me that this man is not worth my time." And she kept going and going and going until finally, he snapped.
Or two people, one of them being you, were fighting on a Discord server. You fucking loser. Oh, man, these fucking people, man.
And that's that. Relationship ends.
By the way, I just want to let you know, it cost me $7.99, but while I was doing this, I just bought a red ski mask. The same one he has. I'm going to take his gimmick from him and make fun of him now every day. That's it. That's how quick. I've already bought one of these. It's $8, but I just bought that same mask. I'm going to do this now, and I'm going to make fun of you. Every one of your videos. Every one of them. Every one of them. I'm going to make fun of you now. Every one of them. This guy is, oh, man, only 17 subs to begin with. Oh, this is going to be fun.
He should have backed out a long time ago. He should have known when to cut his losses and just be like, "Look, you know what? That's that. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Can't win them all. Time to move on." But he just didn't know when to quit. And she kicked him. And that's all I got to say about that. If you like this video, like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Oh, no, don't worry. Oh, don't worry. We're going to be subscribing. Oh, subscriptions are going to be coming, my friend. There's a lot of things you have to worry about in life, but subscriptions aren't going to be one of them for a little bit. I promise you that. I promise you that. Here, to anyone that wants to subscribe, by the way, here it is. He does have a tiny little mouth. He has a little girl mouth. Listen to this. Oh, this one's good.
Howdy doody there, boys and girls. It's your friend here, How to Alpha Male, coming at you with yet another video. This video is going to be titled, "For every second you spend being virgin, you can spend being Chad."
Hey, Chad. Hey, Chad. Sorry, I have to tell Chad something. Let me tell this Chad something here. Your little red ski mask is inside out, you fucking moron. Your ski mask is inside out, you fucking idiot. And fix your glasses.
And an interesting conversation with a young lady over the internet, and we exchanged philosophies about relationships, and she believed in long-term relationships and loving people and caring about people, and I told her, in my personal opinion, that doesn't produce anything, that doesn't mean anything, and she goes, oh, what about friendships, what about memories? She's describing that she had a friendship that ended, and I go, for what purpose? What does it mean to have a friendship or have a love life, have a deep interpersonal connection if that connection's just going to end? Aren't you using that person as the emotional support human, in a sense?
He came up with that.
Look at that.
I'm curious about the 17 subs he had before you got here. What kind of people are they?
16 of his burner accounts. Philosophy C, he will tell you all about them, and he meets you because he's broken. And that's the other thing. Emotional support humans. What happens is this guy comes up with like these, he's scrolling Twitter or Reddit, and he comes up with these witty things like, oh, instead of emotional support animals, you're an emotional support human. Now, I might be wrong. I don't think I am, but we'll see. That's the word. Notice he picks out these words, right? Like the utility one in the other video. He has these words, and then he thinks that if he repeats them, he's going to sound smart. I promise you, he'll use emotional support human more than once in this video.
Have a love life, have a deep interpersonal connection if that connection's just going to end. Aren't you using that person as the emotional support human, in a sense? And really, you're just using that person as an emotional crutch until either you lose interest or they lose interest, or you die or they die. And then, that's it. It ends. And I asked her, for what purpose? And she goes, memories and, happiness and whatever. I'm just like, and correct me if I'm wrong out there, guys, but I just can't help but feel that Chad Thundercock, the concept of Chad Thundercock, he practiced...
It's a meme! It's not real life, bro! It's a meme, man! It's just a meme, dude. That's all it is, man. It's a meme. Stop making videos about a meme, you fucking moron.
This is casual sex because he has no inherent need for an emotional support human. He has no emotional need he has no emotional need for other people. And
Thundercuck? I'm just trying to think of shorter names for this guy. Thundercuck? We'll think of, unless you got a better one. So far, I'm more leaning towards Thundercuck.
So when he looks at other people, he's like, I'm either going to work with them and create something valuable in a workplace, or I'm going to have casual sex with them. Usually women.
And you don't do that, do you?
So
this guy probably owns a sex doll. No, plural, sex dolls.
And ultimately, at the end of the day, me and the girl's relationship ended, and what was I left with? I'm just left with, I just produced this video, and then the relationship means nothing. It ends nothing. Like, if we had casual sex, at least I could have had that, an orgasm, a temporary blindness to the fact that I'm just, a walking pile of ash.
You're a walking pile of ass.
But really, I kind of feel like we had a relationship that lasted like an hour and a half, and then nothing. What am I left with? What did it produce? And Chad Thundercock, the concept of Chad Thundercock, he'd just be like, no casual sex, no nothing. And it's just, I can't help but leave.
Anyway, in closing, politics suck. Enough is enough. Oh no, he got us again. Let's see who this guy really is. Oh no, it's politics suck. He fooled us, guys. He fooled us. I'm here laying in my bed, wearing my ski mask. And I just gotta say, prostitutes are awesome.
I can't help but get the bitter taste in my mouth
of cum, of hot man cum in your mouth.
that the idea of liking people for who they are is a bunch of nonsense talk.
Is this Cam from Modern Family? Eric Songstreet, is that his name? Is he sick of playing he's not gay, so is he sick of playing a gay guy and he's trying to take out, but he doesn't want to get fired from Modern Family, so he put a mask on. He's like, yeah, you know what else? I have a friend who plays a gay guy on Modern Family, and I hate it. I mean, he hates it.
And that the only thing that actually produces anything, the only thing that's actually real, the only thing that actually has any genuine value is casual sex. I don't know. But that's just what I'm thinking and feeling right now. And that's my video.
Unmasked, the masked Minnie Mouth. I like masked. Hold on. Sun Girl's not bad. The masked Minnie Mouth is getting closer because it goes with the superhero motif. We're getting close. So far, that's the top contender. The masked Minnie Mouth. He does have a Minnie Mouth. He's a little baby mouth. He's a little baby mouth. Oh, what's wrong, baby mouth? You little baby mouth. You fucking loser. Oh, boy. He has a lot of videos. He's been doing this for... Hold on, I'll show you. He's been doing this for a while. Look at this. Look at this. 6 months. He's been doing these videos for 6 months.
Howdy there, gentlemen. You can see my little Dance Dance Revolution boy back there.
Sorry. So you're telling me, I want to make sure I get this straight. So you're telling me that alpha males have a Dance Dance Revolution board in their home? Never once have I seen somebody doing the Dance Dance Revolution thing, like at a barcade or Dave & Buster's or wherever, and gone like, that's an alpha male. He's doing DDR. You own a DDR machine and you have the audacity to try to tell dudes how to be alpha males? Holy shit. That's because I don't alpha. Okay, you're right. I'm right. You're right. And here's my Rock Band drum kit, like alphas have.
Howdy there, gentlemen. You can see my little Dance Dance Revolution boy back there. So I'm going to make a very quick video called...
Quick Skeet. It's called the Quick Skeet.
What is this?
Whoa! Look at that. Thank you, Superfly.
So he chatted with a girl, thought he had a relationship going, and she shot him down and banned him. Hey, had a alpha male, stop stealing my moves.
Hey, that's Superfly's move. Don't take him.
A message from 4chan to incels. Don't ask me why I'm on 4chan, but I am. And
I am.
Someone posted it.
You're on 4chan because millions of people go to 4chan. It's just a website.
A very interesting little paragraph here that you incels are going to want to know about. There it goes. You don't want a girlfriend. What you want is the social validation and intimacy that girlfriends provide. What people like you don't understand is that you have to be worth the social validation and intimacy. It doesn't...
I would give any amount of money that I have to watch this guy do a DDR with do Dance Dance Revolution thing with his mask on.
Come for free. The guys you call Chad actually work for the girls they get. Their lives seem easy to you, but that's because you aren't aware of the amount of work it takes to be Chad.
Nobody cares about this Chad virgin dynamic. Again, I have to be clear. It's a fucking meme.
Having a nice body and being well groomed doesn't come easy. It takes discipline and drive. That is what girls are attracted to. The handsomeness and the toned body is just easy visual evidence of that. You'll come to realize that girls don't actually bring happiness. If anything, they're happiness vampires.
Into the Spider-Verse.
And they will leech the energy out of you. You must have enough energy to replace what they take, or
Captain Thundercuck isn't bad either.
They will bring you down with their pointless emotional bullshit. And while you're down, they will twist the knife because weakness disgusts them. That's what they're attracted to, Chad. That's why they're attracted to Chad. Because he is red-pilled enough to shrug off their bullshit and provide enough energy for them to feed on. Most women are boring and vapid, especially the pretty ones. They don't have any interests or hobbies of their own. Instead...
So you're reading a 4chan post. I get it. I want to hear your take, though.
Disgusts a woman more than a man's
Look at that.
He's definitely...
It's not that his mouth is small, just those fat cheeks have started to invade the mouth's
I get it. Okay.
territory.
That makes sense. Thank you.
Right, and this is his second point, that women hate weakness. Nothing disgusts a woman more than a man's emotional weakness. And if you get emotionally weak to a woman, she is going to twist the knife. She's going to punish you for being emotionally weak.
No, sir. I know I might not be a alpha male, sir, but they won't actually. It's actually okay sometimes, especially if you're in a relationship or you're married or whatever, to be emotionally weak. It's fine. It's human. You can't be a little bitch boy. You can't be stepped on, but it's okay to be emotionally weak sometimes. It happens. We're human. Going through a tough time, something terrible happens, having a bad day. It's okay feeling overwhelmed. These things don't make you any more or less of an alpha male. They don't. They don't make you any more or less of an alpha male.
That is the true flat fuck. That is what's going on. All right, boys. That's what the deal is. 2 walkaways from this. If you want a girlfriend, you have to be worth it. You have to have the emotional strength and the emotional fortitude to be able to handle a woman's emotional bullshit and be able to emotionally support her. And 2, if you're not that man, if you aren't emotionally strong enough and you become weak in her eyes, in her emotional eyes, and you start caring about her too much, she is going to twist the knife and tear
Until I have my own red mask, I need to shut up. Fair enough.
Tear your little itty bitty heart out. And that is 4chan's little message for incels. The guy who wrote this, he's made some really good points.
Was it you? Were you the one that wrote it? You wrote it, didn't you? You wrote it, right? It was you? It was you again? Ooh, this guy. This fucking guy. All right. One more, and then we'll move on. But
human beings like interesting.
Oh boy, we got a body shot here. Hold on.
Human beings enjoy many, many weird things. Sex, breathing, not being in agonizing pain. But some people ask, are we as human beings defined, in some way, somehow defined, by the things that we like? Does what we like somehow reflect our deeper character? Can the media a man consume reflect his deeper masculinity? If a man were to consume media and genuinely enjoy that media, that is considered unmasculine, even childish, can he still be considered masculine? Can he still be considered a man? I present to you, Bronies. So buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, because this is toxic masculinity.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
What makes a man? Is it the power in his hand?
No! No! Sorry, I was on the phone. I had to take that. I really apologize. Sorry. You guys don't mind if I start over. I wasn't sure the first one. Sorry.
Like interesting things. Human beings enjoy many, many weird things. Sex, breathing, not being in agonizing pain. But some people ask, are we as human beings defined, in some way, somehow defined, by the things that we like? Does what we like somehow reflect our deeper character? Can the media a man consume reflect his deeper masculinity? If a man were to consume media and genuinely enjoy that media, that is considered unmasculine, even childish, can he still be considered masculine? Can he still be considered a man? I present to you, Bronies. So buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, because this is toxic masculinity.
That right here is alpha. Look at how alpha he is.
What makes a man? Is it the power in his hands? Is it his quest for glory?
What is this?
Give it all you got to fight to the top, so we can know your story. Now you're male.
He is serious about this. He
Bronies
is serious.
are subculture of full-grown men who self-identify as bronies and state that their subculture and fandom is dedicated to genuine...
I get that bronies are terrible. I really do. But what do you think you are? This feels like a parody, but it's not a parody. This is really what he is.
Enjoying the female children's media, My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. And for those who don't know, My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic is a female children's television show targeted for little girls that first aired October 10th, 2010, depicting...
What the fuck do you think DDR is, you fucking asshole? That's also for little kids, you dickhead. Little Asian kids, to be specific.
Anthropomorphic cartoon female ponies learning the valuable friends of friendship in the town of Ponyville. Now that the concepts are fully defined, we're going to be cutting into the meat of the matter. And the meat of the matter is this. Some people believe that bronies are unmasculine. Is this true, however? Are bronies unmasculine? Are they inherently unmasculine?
Yes.
Because of the media that they like?
Yes.
The answer is yes. Yes, they are unmasculine. Why are bronies...
But again, people who still have a CD collection like you do behind you and do DDR also are unmasculine. You fucking asshole.
Bronies unmasculine. Bronies are unmasculine because the media we consume reflects us as a person. We are reflected and defined by the media we consume and
unmasculine. You're right. That's the word of the day. Steve is exactly right.
Genuinely enjoy. And when a full-grown man consumes and genuinely enjoys
say genuinely more. No, just say genuinely more. It'd be good if you said genuinely more.
The female children's media, My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, it reflects a severe emotional or psychological immaturity.
Like putting a ski mask on with sunglasses on your fat head and reading a script off your phone. Like that?
Deep within himself. That deeper psychological or emotional immaturity is the root cause of a full-grown man genuinely enjoying the female children's media, My Little Pony.
Yeah, you get all the puss, though, right? But not you, dude. You get all the puss.
Simply put, a man who enjoys My Little Pony, a full-grown man who genuinely enjoys My Little Pony.
A full-grown man who unironically puts a ski mask on with sunglasses is a faggot. How's that? How's that?
Pony is not right in the head. It is symptomatic of a deeper emotional insecurity. Why is emotional immaturity unmasculine? In ancient times, emotional immaturity meant death and disaster for you and whoever followed you. I'm going to use a hypothetical situation as an example. If I'm following a man into combat, and my life and other men's lives are entrusted into this man, I follow this man's orders, and he watches My Little Pony, that's not good. That's no good. Because the man that I'm taking orders...
Nobody orders what? The only orders you're taking are at the Domino's you work out, you piece of shit.
...from that can either lead me to death or success.
Probably death.
Death and disaster, or success and happiness. This man that I've entrusted my life to, that I've agreed to take orders from, if he is watching My Little Pony, that reflects a deeper psychological immaturity. If I were to see the man that is giving me orders in a combat situation watching My Little Pony, that's no good. That's no good, because I'm going to look at that man and I'm going to go, that man is not emotionally or psychologically capable of handling himself or the situation if things were to get really, really bad.
But you are. But you are, though. You seem like someone who's handling life really well. Getting kicked out of, your friend getting kicked out of Discord servers, reading 4chan fucking things that you wrote yourself.
If things were to get really, really bad, I personally feel that this man who watches My Little Pony is going to snap like a twig and get us all killed. Simply put, if I was in a combat or survival situation and I saw a man watching My Little Pony, if I was taking...
In what situation would you be, in what universe would you be in a combat situation, sir? Huh? Over who's going to get the fucking last Entenmann's donut out of the box?
Orders from that man, I would mutiny. Why? Because I find a man that has such enormous responsibility, such huge responsibility, such incredible pressure underneath himself. If he is watching My Little Pony, that to me is indicative of a man who's...
Indicative.
Psychologically and emotionally unable to handle things if things get really, really bad. When a man watches My Little Pony, he is showing me and everybody else that he does not have the emotional strength or skills to handle himself when things get very, very bad. It is indicative of an emotional weakness and emotional immaturity. And if things were to get really, really bad for this guy who watches My Little Pony, I think that either he would break down and cry, or he would commit to an action that would be terrible and would get us all killed. Again, my personal feeling is that if a man is genuinely enjoying and watching a female children's media such as My Little Pony, it reflects a deeper, fundamental...
Please, make all the memes you want out of this guy. He deserves to be memed he should be memed into the fucking Facebook sphere and Twitter sphere.
Psychological immaturity in him, and I do not believe that he is emotionally capable or emotionally as able as other men, and that's simply my personal belief on that matter. And I feel that if I were to follow him into a survival situation or a combat situation and take orders from him...
Dude, we heard you. You're repeating yourself. You already said that. You've already said that. There's a lot here. There is a lot here, but we'll move on. Wow, this guy really thinks that he's an alpha male. He truly believes it. We will be visiting you more in the future, sir. That much I can tell you. I can tell you that. But first, let me tell you about birch count. Why don't we cleanse the palate a little bit?
Hanging out with
family, having ourselves a party.
just hanging out, hanging out. Hanging out with my family, having ourselves a party. Just hanging out, hanging out, just hanging out with my family, having ourselves a party.
Thank you, OJ, for sending me that guy.
Hanging out with my family, having ourselves a party. Young ladies are doing their makeup, and the brothers can't wait to hook up. Jill Scott's on the radio, and I hear somebody say hello. So Velma starts to dancing, and Grandma starts to prancing to make sure that the fellas don't try any glancing.
And if you did miss the Birdemic screening, it's on BitChute. Just go find the video on YouTube and in the link Friday's show. In the link, there's the bit shoot for it if you want to watch it. It's worth doing it. I'm going to do another one of these at some point. I'm really like doing those riffing. I'm going to do Glenn and Glenda, this Ed Wood movie. It's fucking crazy. We'll do that next. Just hanging out. Oh, you know what we could do on D-Live? We could do the Quantum Leap thing that I wanted to do. The Quantum Leap retard episode. We'll do that. That'll be fun. Yeah, that'll be fun. No, Locomotive Kurt is dead to me. All hail hanging out with the family. So, I think we might have a new one here. Another new one. This is now, you know what? I'm going to save this new one for tomorrow because we have to go deep and it might take longer than the time we have. So let's just go to one of our old faithfuls. Let's go to one of our old faithfuls here. It's ROTC, dude, but this originated on Daywave, of course.
Laying in my bed in the Dominican Republic, I guess August. What date is this?
August the 13th.
Who's that? Oh, his son.
August the 13th. Redoing a video that I did a while ago. I guess I took it off by accident. And I felt it's necessary to put it back on. This video is about me watching Eyewitness News and all the fiasco about women breastfeeding in public. I think it's a wonderful thing. Women whip out their titty.
Jesus, we know, man. We know you fucking sex tourist pervert.
All the fiasco about women.
I don't know what his name is. I just know it's politics suck. Enough is enough. I don't know his name yet.
Breastfeeding in public. I think it's a wonderful thing. Women whip out their titty and let their baby suck on their nipple, because it's a natural thing. And now people complaining. So all these
Frozen Nation goes, I'm starting to believe his son is a drug smuggler. I mean, they go back and forth from Dominican Republic. That's a good point.
Feminines, We Too movement, women.
We Too movement. That's the French Me Too movement.
Having a sit,
which means yes to.
Out in the park, everybody whipping out their titties, and the kids are sucking on them. I think it's a wonderful thing they do it, and they're protesting. The only problem I see is, why can't I, in public, suck my girlfriend's tit?
Because you're a fucking perverted old man, and nobody wants to see that, you fucking perverted old man. Jesus Christ, dude.
I mean, there's no reason I can't. If it's legal for a baby.
If it's legal. If it's legal for a baby. If it's legal for a baby.
My girlfriend's tit. I mean, there's no reason I can't. If it's legal for a baby, the Constitution don't differ in age. So it's not legal. It should be legal for me.
Steve, you're a constitutional expert. Should this be legal? If it's legal for a baby? What amendment is that? Did we add that amendment later if it's legal for a baby amendment?
Why can't I, just like kissing a girl, why can't I suck a tit in public?
Because you're gross.
I mean, if a baby can do it, I can do it.
He's an expert in baby law. Oh, fuck, man. Holy shit, dude.
And I protest this. If I can't do it, no baby in the world should be able to do it.
I might have to bring this up to the main show. This one, at least, needs to be brought up.
Unless you change the Constitution of the United States. In closing,
I will change the Constitution of the United States. Sir, And I love the Constitution, and I've never said it should be changed. I don't think this Constitution should be changed. I think it's a perfect document. However, I would rather change the Constitution of the United States to make sure that you can't put a titty in your mouth in public. Do you understand? I will abolish the First, Second, and Third Amendment. All of them. All the amendments gone before I let you be out there in public, put a titty in your mouth.
This is enough is enough. Politics suck. Part 82. Think about that, and send me your answer. This is Politics Suck, Part 82. Enough is enough. God bless America and the Dominican Republic. Fuck Iran and fuck AT&T.
He's putting AT&T in the same fucking category as Iran, which, you know what, I might not disagree with him there. Move that bad boy over. Yeah, he's a fun guy. I think I have one more. Okay, here it is. Had one more that I wanted to watch to see if it's ROTC worthy. Let's check it out.
Yeah, laying in my bed the first time in New York in a while, coming back from Dominican Republic, watching on News 12 about another law they're going to pass in New York State. This law beats them all. They want to stop something called a dog mill from operating. I mean, what is a dog mill? Does anybody know? A dog mill is a place, in other words, it's a big breeder that breeds dogs commercially. All right? You got to understand, to start off with, a dog is an animal. A dog is
You're an animal.
Not a human being. Like many people, think after having it, they're human. The reason they believe they're human is a lot of, men and women have sex with dogs. Is a lot of, men and women have sex with dogs. I'm not knocking sex with dogs.
I'm not knocking sex with dogs.
I mean, years ago, I used to have a reptile shop in Brooklyn.
Did you live in it?
And I never forgot this story. My landlord the last name was Hennessy, and he used to hang out with his son, Liam. I hope he's not watching this tape.
No,
I don't want to rat on him. But I never put him down for it. One day I had to go to a Flora O'Grady on Pelham Parkway to pick up rats and mice. So I said, Liam, can you watch the store? Because I had a customer coming in for a rattlesnake. At that time, it was legal to sell poisonous snakes in New York.
When was this? In the fucking 1890s?
In fact, I got bit by one a few months later and was in Kings County Hospital. The first snake bite case there. But I'm getting away from the subject. So I said, Liam, can you watch the place? I got to go pick up rats and mice. He said, sure. So he brought his dog in the place. And then I was located on Nostrand Avenue. Between Clarendon Road.
Nobody cares.
I think the Avenue D.
Nobody. Well, get to the dog fucking part.
He was the next one. Anyway, so I left, and it was 2 blocks. So, oh shit, I forgot my money, so I had to go back to the store. So when I went back to the store, I opened the door, and I saw Liam Hennessy sitting on the chair, and there was an open can of dog food. And his dog was right in front of him, and Liam had his pants down. So I guess his dog was sucking his dick. So men have sex with dogs, and women have sex with dogs. And I guess if you have sex with a dog long enough, you know, a dog eating a woman out. I hate to talk like that, but this is what happens. You know, women put, you know, when they're alone, you know, a big tongue up their twat or ass isn't a bad thing. And I can't put them down for it. But they get the idea that these things are human. They're not human. In a lot of cultures, in China, Korea, Vietnam, Switzerland, Antarctica, dogs are cooked and eaten. And a lot of other ones. I think Korea too. Nigeria, a lot of these cultures eat dogs. So a dog, you know, a dog isn't your best friend. It might be your best friend per se, but they're not human. And in my opinion, there's nothing wrong with eating dog meat. All right? So, you know, that's my opinion. It was I also had a show on about cats, that all these cats that are roaming the streets, you know, without homes, are spending millions of dollars to keep them up in the shelters.
We're spending millions of dollars to keep your geriatric ass alive. You fucker, you pervert, you fucking weirdo. You fucking knocking up prostitutes in the Dominican Republic and kicking them out of your house, but you want to talk about eating dog meats and cats? Go fuck yourself.
Till they die, leave them loose in the Everglades, and the alligators can eat them instead of, you know, the alligators eating little babies and people in that area where there's a lot of cases. Because the alligator...
No. I live in Florida, so I'm probably bigger expert in alligators than you are, you fucking asshole. Once in a while, an alligator gets a kid. I mean, it's very rare, but it happens. But you think what? If we release the cat... So you want to... This idea to get rid of cats is... Take the cats from New York. Bust them down to the Everglades in South Florida. And just release cats into the Everglades. We're going to have a huge cat problem. But you think that every alligator... You think the cats are just going to jump in the alligators' mouths? Is that what you think?
The American alligator is protected the crocodile, and there's just not enough food for them. But I'm getting away from this subject. Dogs are not human. There is nothing wrong with dog mills. Nothing at all. I used to sell dogs. I used to buy them from dog mills. And these dog mills take better care of them than most people. Most people get their dog, you know, after sex with them. They're feeding them food off the table.
Did he say after sex with them?
At all. I used to sell dogs. I used to buy them from dog mills. And these dog mills take better care of them than most people. Most people get their dog, you know, after sex with them. They're feeding them food off the table, which is very bad for dogs. Dogs and mills buy this good, top of the line, dry food to feed them, because they want these dogs to be healthy, so they're sellable. They're not keeping the dogs. They want to sell the dogs. So the dog's got to...
Dude, fuck the dog. I think I'm with you, Eric.
...be perfect. So, you know, this dog milk this bullshit from the ASPCA that they're inhumane is a bunch of bullshit. In my opinion, all these SPCAs, ASPCAs can all be closed up. They do nothing at all. We're spending millions of dollars for them, and they're of no use at all to anybody. So in closing, there's another stupid law that the governor is going to pass that's useless, and it shouldn't be passed.
The next time he goes to the Dominican Republic, he should have his U.S. citizenship revoked. That way he has to live there and never come back here.
And, you know, it's just, there's no thought. It's just, you know, more and more laws for nothing. In closing, this is enough is enough. Politics suck. If you women...
He really is like Hector Salamanca in Breaking Bad. I haven't clicked the link, but is that what you... I bet you that's what you posted. Yep. With his bell. Yeah, I knew it before I clicked it. He does look like Hector Salamanca.
And keep up having sex with dogs. If that's what makes you happy, nobody knows about it. It's behind closed doors. I don't even know if it's illegal in New York State.
It is. Bestiality is illegal in New York State.
To have sex with the dog. But you're breaking the law, in my opinion. But there's probably no law against it. You know, if you want to fuck your dog, you fuck them, ladies. Have a very nice day. This enough is enough. Politics suck.
Look, if you want to fuck your dog, ladies. You heard him. He's not one. Look, you can say what you want about politics. Suck enough is enough. But he doesn't mince words. He tells you what he thinks. Man, this guy. All right, let's do I have a quick one for you? I think I might have a quick one for us today. Not that. No, that's not that. That one's long. Oh, okay. Here, all right. All right. Hip hop cops. This is in Broken Arrow. This is apparently in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. So these are cops that are relating to the youth. Here we go. Ready to break it down? Let's break it down.
Go one life is all you got. I say one life is all you got. One life is all you got. So just say no, just like a hip hop cop.
Earlier, your principal talked to you guys about the first person that's going to offer you drugs is going to be who? Guys, when you get older and you get up in the higher levels of school, you're going to be offered drugs by friends, by people in your neighborhood, possibly by people you don't know, okay? So the best thing to do,
I don't remember people offering me drugs. That was such a crock of shit. When people had drugs, they usually wanted to keep their drugs.
as you saw in your skit, to not get arrested and not lose your job, okay, is you want to go down the right.
The Reno Sheriff's Department presents. Thank you, Gawant. Exactly. This feels like a Reno 911 skit.
Road. Can everybody tell me which road we want to go down? Okay, that wasn't very loud. One more time.
So we got together and kind of playing around and thought this might be good to come up and do a little rap for you guys for the Just Say No campaign against drugs.
Today is your off day. Hang on. If you got sunglasses on, go ahead and put them on.
Oh no.
Yeah, here we go now. Everybody put their hands together.
What we call ourselves are the hip hop cops, and it's a.
Oh no, this really is like Reno 911.
To just say no to drugs, to try to help instill in kids the importance of staying away from drugs, and we kind of stumbled upon this, just playing around and rapping a little bit, and we went to a daycare one day and kind of played around with a 4-line rap, and Officer Fell did a little beatbox with his mouth from that.
It sounded something like this.
What if someone says, which nigger took the last donut?
That's wildly inappropriate. Point on, we kind of gone to a different level.
Pills, even alcohol.
You do these drugs, you're guaranteed to fall.
So just say no, turn and walk away.
So just say no to live another day.
So don't do drugs.
And don't talk to strangers.
Because if you do, you might be in danger. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs.
And don't talk to strangers.
Don't do drugs.
And don't talk to strangers.
When they, dude, I remember this stuff. They used to send like the cops or whatever to try to be cool. Stop. You're not cool, man. What the fuck?
Because if you do, you might be in danger.
It started off as a big joke, and it just, Lisa Ford got a hold of it, and it's just kind of gone from there. You know, it's really good for the kids because it does instill a good message to be drug-free, but it also lets them interact, and they don't just sit there and have to listen to us try to preach to them and just beat it into their head.
What if someone says, which nigger took the last donut?
That's wildly inappropriate.
They can relate to the music. You can always remember a song or lyrics. And, you know, there was a lot of repetitive words on don't do drugs and don't talk to strangers, and that's the message that we're trying to get across to them, and I think that it works pretty well.
Don't do drugs.
And don't talk to strangers.
Don't do drugs.
And don't talk to strangers.
Don't do drugs.
And don't talk to strangers.
Because if you do, you might be in danger.
Yeah, it helps to be able to see a different side of us, you know, because a lot of kids, they just see us when we're arresting bad guys and different things like that. And this gives us a chance to interact in the schools and be able to get our message out on a good note.
What if someone says, which nigger took the last donut?
That's wildly inappropriate.
The drug fee. You can take the risk and try to ease the pain. You can take the risk and dish out the blame. But the bottom line is you're your own protector. But the bottom line, say no to peer pressure. So one life is all you got. I say one life is all you got. One life is all you got. So just say no, just like a hip-hop cop.
As the kids go back to their classes, you can still see them singing the rap. So like it just gets
Yeah, I know, it's terrible. I feel sorry for those kids.
in your head, kind of like those commercials, and that's a good thing because we want something positive in their head instead of negative, and it makes the officers more approachable as well. Maybe these kids won't be, afraid to go speak to an officer if they need help, or if they need to let the officers, know some information that might help their schools stay safe.
What if someone says, which nigger took the last donut?
That's wildly inappropriate.
And wave like you just don't care. And if you don't do drugs like a hip-hop cop, somebody say, oh yeah! Thank you guys for letting the hip-hop cop come out. This is one life is all you got. I say one life is all you got. One life.
Oh, for more information, call. Oh, poor Lisa Ford. Why did you put your number there? Poor Lisa Ford. By the way, I was playing the clip because I thought it worked well with the bit. But I got to say, so at least guys can watch it once. This is, again, we do New Book Goofing, which is amazing. But this is another reason why Reno 911 was so good. This was on Comedy Central.
What if someone says, which nigger took the last donut?
That's wildly inappropriate.
So good. It's so good. Oh, folks. We did it. We made it. I think I'll just play this again because it was a good outro song. All right, guys. Thank you for listening. 4 hours, I'll be back with Revenge of the Sis. Don't forget, politics suck. Enough is enough. I'm laying here in my bed. Birthday's Wednesday. I guess that's something that's happening. Thank you everybody that donated. I did pretty decent today, so thank you so much. I have some stuff that I didn't get to. I'm gonna get to tomorrow. I promise. I got plenty of shit. It's just we went. Some days are really tight, and some days it's just a bunch of shit. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody that donated. I really appreciate it. I'll be back in 4 hours. Let me open up the chest here for my friends in the back of the bus. Ba-bam, distribute rewards. There we go. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Did I accidentally close my out? God damn it. Hold on. You have to wait. You have to bear with me a little bit more. I think I accidentally closed my... Yeah, there it is. Can't lose. You got good music while you wait, at least. All right, guys. Seriously, thank you for listening. I'll be back in 4 hours. Have a fantastic, amazing, and wonderful Daywave.
Made of virtual insanity.